No, I'm right. There's a Winky. It's up here. I knew he was here. Oh, right, I missed the K in that bonus area at the beginning. I don't need no stinking K. Oh, I'm sorry, Winky. Look at him panicking down there. I gotta leave him. God. How's Diddy gonna sleep at night now? He left that frog behind though. Won the level, but at what cost? A great personal toll. Not to mention the price that Winky paid. Take out my anger on this strange large vulture creature trying to feed me nuts. Some people, I think, also make the mistake of analyzing DPRK with too much a focus on GDP, not realizing that DPRK has basically moved beyond the point where it even measures itself based on GDP. Oops, I shouldn't have hit there for that octopus. And actually, I don't know if you guys have ever read like Stalin's Economic Problems of Socialism in the USSR, but he basically was saying the same thing, that was a problem during, you know, his final days basically of the USSR, was that they were still using GDP as their primary measure along with other capitalist means when the society had basically developed beyond that point. The problem was that he died shortly after that, and Khrushchev and basically other, not just Khrushchev, but definitely other like other counter-revolutionaries in the party basically turned that back and ignored any suggestions that were in that book and just kept going the way they were. And eventually, because they felt that then the economy was stagnating, well, now we have to open it up and make all these concessions to imperialism that slowly ate away at the USSR. Oh, thank God, I get Diddy right back. And although it's you know, pointless to speculate about too far in the future, I think it's inevitable, of course, as socialism develops, that GDP just isn't used as a means to measure society, because we even know now it's not, even in capitalist society, it's not a good measure of the overall well-being of the society. Only how much goods it can accumulate and produce and all that. It's a very flawed measure. I mean, even Marx makes that point in Capital. GDP is like IQ. That's, yeah, That's a good one there. It's something for the economists and the bourgeois to feel better about themselves with, basically. Like, look at all this prosperity we've brought. This is the GDP. Don't you see all this prosperity around us with our nice high GDP in Canada and the US? In that it's equally as foolish a concept of measuring. That's the way I interpreted the comment. I mean, yeah. Oh, there's definitely some good meme material there. I'm gonna have a quick puff here. Yeah, Red Camel, you're exactly right. That's exactly how they think, and the thing about that line of thought is they don't realize that if you have a planned economy, of course your GDP is going to tend to be very low because you're consuming almost everything you're producing. That's the point. The better planned your economy is to like meet the demands and needs of your citizens, the lower the GDP is going to end up being, really. You're not going to have this gross, like, you know, domestic stash of products, and that's part of the point of a planned economy. So I always find that argument silly. That's an argument from people who have only ever thought, you know, capitalistically. They can't imagine like a world outside of capitalist economics.